Incremental greetings. Let's continue the Supermemo course, the logical expansion. Now that we have seen how to modify and set a specific forgetting index for many elements at once, now it's turn to know when. If I set a high number, I increase it, decrease it, set a specific number, when that is useful. So I have a few different scenarios. So a case that you should or you can decrease the forgetting index. If the default is 10, you can put any number 9 up to 3%. When this could be useful, if you really want to prioritize the long-term retention at any cost, even if you slow down your learning overall. So you want a very high retention rate. Usually, that's not required. Albeit possible, I do not suggest this flow. It's not. It's too expensive. This extra boost in retention will be super costly with repetitions, and as a consequence, you won't be able to learn more stuff because you'll be spending more time reviewing what you already know. But if you want to decrease it, perhaps it's not because we're talking this case. It's because, let's say I was super optimistic and boom, I set 20% forgetting index. Then perhaps I want to decrease it, set to a value of 15%. So even if I'm decreasing, I'm still above the default. So consider this in mind. That's why it's about aligning your learning objectives. How much retention you want. So what I said that, hey, I don't suggest that. Yeah, I don't suggest lower than the default 10%. But if you previously modified that, yeah, for free. Then you will use the set forgetting index in batch to a specific number. Could be 10. But if your default it's not 10, it's set to a different thing, then is when you will set a specific number. I want this to be hard-coded, not to pointing the default. Because I'm still experimenting, I'm changing the default once in a while, and I want this to be hard-coded 10, regardless of what I set. Here you go. See you in the next video.